You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We back and we better. Had to take a bye week last week, but you know, we back like we never left, and we right on time for the play-in. Did you want to start with the play-in, or you want to get to football and stuff?
We're not doing football. It's playing.
Okay.
It's NBA basketball playoffs right now.
Let's get into
We
it.
not touching. We don't care about what the Eagles doing. All that unlimited cap money they got. We done with it.
Well, let's get
pay,
into it.
Yeah, they pay everybody. Let's get into it.
Let's just start off with a little bit of Hawks news before
Okay.
we get into the meat and potatoes.
Yes, sir.
So, injury report for the Hawks specifically. Jalen Johnson and Onyeka Okongwu out for the season.
Out.
We won't be having them in the play-in. If we happen to make the
They
first
still
round
won't
of the
play.
playoffs, they still won't play.
Still won't be
So
playing.
we missing two big pieces on our ball club, our backup center and our emerging star forward, Jalen Johnson. So you hate to hear it.
That's big. I mean, you didn't expect the Hawks to do anything anyway, but with
Right.
them two out,
It's like,
come on, man.
if we had a puncher's chance, we was gonna need them.
We was going to need both of them.
Jalen Johnson,
especially
for sure.
play-in. I mean, you talking
Yeah.
about Jalen averaged 17 this year. What is his third year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, third year came out strong for us this year, averaging 17. Really on a good night, like 20 to 25.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And his rebound presence is gonna be missed. I mean, that's
Everything.
big.
Playmaking, defense.
Right. I think we could have lived without Onyeka, but Jalen was like part of the
agree.
core. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And it's gonna be tough without Jalen, especially him demanding the ball, high flyer, getting the ball, running the break. He's a great passer.
Yep.
You're just gonna miss all of that. You're gonna miss his defense. You're gonna miss Jalen's presence on the court. I don't know if Hunter can do half of what Jalen do. For
I know
us.
he can.
Right.
I know he can.
I think
do
he
what
had
Jalen do.
17, 20-point games this year. That was like the highest of his career for Hunter.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad, brother.
For a top five
For a
pick.
top 5 pick who just shit the bed for us. But I expect the Hawks to still compete. I mean, you've seen what Murray has been doing.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna lay down.
No,
they're not
ain't no
gonna
laying
fold.
down. I'm hoping
Whether
Trey
they-
at least 80% with the hand.
Yeah.
Because he's not 100%. Folks gonna say he is. Trey played 2 games.
Yeah, and he was on minutes restrictions for both.
Right, and he was a passer both of those games, and we know why. We said he was going to come back and
Yeah.
break that record.
Yep.
It was inevitable, but just compete. I mean, just be pros. Go out there and do what you got to do. You short 2 bigs pretty much.
Yeah,
Jalen
essentially.
Johnson was a big.
Essentially, yeah.
We short 2 bigs. Can Bruno step up? Probably. I'm not counting on Bruno to put up big numbers.
No, we seen it when he's had opportunities, but we also seen him not do it when he had opportunities. So,
Right.
Definitely not relying on Bruno. I think we'll be relying heavily on Trey and DeJounte. I think we're gonna stagger them so that we can have at least one focal point on
You're gonna
offense
have
at
to.
all points.
You're gonna have to.
Especially missing Jalen Johnson and Onyeka is like our weapons. Bay out for the year.
I think play-in Bogey should start. I think not play starters minutes. That 38
Absolutely.
to 40. You're gonna have to play. Like play-in, you're gonna have to play. I mean, if y'all want to, is one and done. You lose, you're out. So if y'all really want to do it, I say you put it all on the table. Everybody play big minutes. I'm talking about 38 to about 40 minutes. You stagger Trey and DeJounte after the first and second
5-6
quarter.
minutes, yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to have to Bogey step it up. We're going to have to see it. I mean, didn't he just get paid, Bogey?
Yeah, Bogey.
That's what I'm saying. Step it up.
Bogey
He hoop, but I'm
Bogey
just saying
hoop.
I want to see it when the back against the wall. We don't have this player. We don't have that player.
I think Bogey broke the record for most threes in a season for a Hawks player.
I'm pretty sure. He had a great year.
Yeah.
Everybody played this year, which was shocking. Except
Bogey usually missed a lot of
Bogey
time.
missed games, at least 30, 35 games.
Yeah.
So
he played this season.
But it's just like, damn, with Jalen Johnson, I can just see this team running and gunning in the playoffs in the East.
With Jalen Johnson, I think we got a puncher's chance.
Man.
And I know we be facing the Celtics, and a lot of people like, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But if you look at history last year when we played them, we lost in 6. I think we had some injuries or what happened? DeJounte missed the game or something. I can't remember what happened, but We ended up losing to them in 6. We played really well against the Celtics for some reason.
Well, it was
I still would
we
pick the
played
Celtics
we
to
played
win,
we
but
played
we
better
gotta-
when Murray missed the game.
Right.
He got was it?
I don't remember what happened. If he
Oh
was sick
no,
or
he got into it.
he got suspended.
He got suspended a game for what he did in the game. Remember, he got double tech or something, and then he missed the next game. He got and then he played that following game and we
Game
lost.
6.
Yeah. But this team show flashes. It's just not enough. It's not consistent. This team has not been consistent for what? 4 years?
For 3 years.
3 years.
3 years. We've been in the play-in 3 years.
And we got a
happen to
3-0
make it
record.
out. We haven't lost in a play-in, which is good, but it's nothing. That's not something that we proud about.
We're not proud.
We don't want to be in.
But I didn't like how the Hawks and everybody's like we 3-0. Like it's not a flex.
Yeah, I get it. They're just trying to get.
I get it, but it's not a flex. It's not a
Absolutely
flex. I'm sorry, Hawks. I love y'all, but it's not a flex to be a playing team 3 years in a row when it just started 3 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Every year you've been playing.
Every year you there. I need to see better. And we'll get into that, but I just need us to just play hard tomorrow. I'm glad we don't play today. Play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get some rest. Trey, I hope you at least 80% with the hand. And if him and Murray, if our backcourt can just demand it, we can win the game.
I think we can beat.
And we
the
can beat
Bulls.
Chicago.
I think we can beat.
If
the
Hunter
Bulls.
play defense on DeMar.
Right.
That's
We're
gonna be
need
the
Hunter
key.
a lot.
And that's the key.
And is Vic not playing in the?
No, I don't. They didn't even.
We signed. We kept.
We didn't sign Vic.
Who we keep over him? The dude from Florida State. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Trent Forrest got signed.
Yeah.
So they didn't sign Vic Krejci. So is he not eligible for the playoffs?
I don't think he's eligible for the playoffs.
They
He's
need
been
him.
playing
They didn't
well.
pay him. They didn't pay him. They
He
didn't want to.
been
They didn't want to
playing well.
commit to a multi-year deal, which I understand.
Yeah,
Because you got to. I think like in the season, when the season about, you have to sign more than 1 year.
Yeah.
I don't blame y'all Hawks. I don't blame you. But I mean,
Trent Forrest was cheaper too.
right, and I'm sick of hearing the cheaper shit in Atlanta. With every time, it's always
facts.
because he was cheap.
But
I know.
that's the
I'm
Hawks.
just saying. I hate it. I don't think Trent Forrest should be on the Hawks. That's my opinion.
I probably wouldn't have picked him over Vic.
Yeah.
But he been playing solid.
Yeah, I gotta take this call. Though. Go ahead.
Yeah. But Trae Young did break the assist record. He's now the franchise leading assist man for the Atlanta Hawks. He did beat Doc Rivers, and he did it at 25 years old. I mean, an incredible feat for Trae Young. Who could imagine being an assist leader for an entire franchise in the history of the franchise at 25 years old? He has now over 3,867 assists, but that was the record, the mark that he needed to overtake Doc Rivers. That's number one. He did say that he talked a little trash with Doc Rivers at All-Star break, All-Star weekend. Doc Rivers was the coach. He stepped in for Adrian Griffin, and of course, Trey made it due to some injuries to Julius Randle. But yeah, so that was super awesome that he got to have that moment and then get injured, come back and break that record before the season ended was really special. I'm sure he'll cherish that moment. Speaking of Trae Young, he's the third player in NBA history to have back-to-back seasons with 25-plus points per game and 10-plus assists per game. He joined the likes of Russell Westbrook and also Oscar Robertson as the only other two players to average 25 points and over 10 assists a game in a season, back-to-back seasons. So Trey's an elite company. I know in Atlanta he getting all his flowers, but hopefully one day, brother, you can get your flowers across the NBA world and basketball fans across the nation because, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bro. Like, you doing your thing. Shout out to Trae Young. But speaking of play-in, we're going to go ahead and get into the play-in right now because it's happening. Right now, the Lakers are playing the Pelicans. The Pelicans are leading 31-26. We're hoping to have a crazy finish, man, because after what the Lakers did to the Pelicans, 2 days ago in the season finale, LeBron James went absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't know his exact stat line, but I think he had 28, 17, and 11, triple-double. He was doing everything. He looked like had a Magic Johnson-esque type game with the assist. I think he had 11 in the first half. I mean, he was incredible. He completely shut down Zion in that season finale game. Actually pushed the Pelicans out of the 6th seed and allowed Phoenix to get into the 6th seed when the Lakers beat them, and they also got themselves that 8th seed so that they can have a chance to have 2 opportunities to make it to the playoffs versus 1 if they were that 9th or that 10th seed.
We knew Bro and them weren't going to finish 9th or 10th.
Man, nah. I knew the way they play against the Pelicans, they played them too well.
They played them
what
too
they did
well.
to them in the in-season
and
tournament.
And now the Pelicans dominating them.
I told H before you got here, I was like, the Lakers should easily win. But I said if Zion get off today, I like the Pelicans. If Zion score over 20 points, 22 points, I like the Pelicans.
I ain't gonna lie.
He only scored 14 in that season finale, and I think
because he just got back, right? Because he just got back, Brandon, right?
I'm talking about Zion.
Oh, Zion.
I'm talking about Zion.
Well, let's see what Zion doing right now.
He got at least like 8 to 10 points. I just seen him dunk.
Yeah, but how long he finna sit? He got 10 and 6 and 2.
See, that's 2. That's why they winning.
Yeah, he dunked.
That's why I said if Zion eat today, the Lakers gonna have a hard time.
Because AD only got 5 and 4. He
Right.
was already saying, what did he say? Back stiffness or something?
Back spasms.
Because he got pushed or something. He left that game with 30, didn't he? Well, he came back.
Well, no. It was the end of the game when that happened. So it was only like a minute or 2 left, and they were already up convincingly. So he just said,
I'm not so big on this Spencer Dinwiddie pickup.
No. He's not doing nothing.
He's not doing. I think he dropped 18 one of them games or 30.
But that was a game where nobody else was
right.
playing.
I don't
think Bron played.
I'm not liking. He's not a spot up shooter like people think.
He need the ball to be effective.
He need the ball, and he's
But
not.
Bron on your
He's
team.
not efficient with the ball. So that's why he's coming off the bench.
Yeah. And I mean, on this team, he's not. I wouldn't start him over D'Lo or Austin Reeves.
Hell no.
Sorry.
Hell no.
But so who you got tonight? Well,
I
this is
my theory. This is my theory, and I'm gonna say it because this is how I was thinking. I like the Lakers to win, but I'm thinking they don't put the gas on the pedal because I don't think they want to play Denver first round.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would rather play OKC, and I think this is why the Lakers are playing stagnant. You seen that last game? Bron had fucking 8 assists in the first quarter.
Right.
Let's see how many assists Bron got tonight. Let's see. I bet you he ain't got more than 3.
Probably like 4 tops.
Bron got 2 assists.
Okay.
3 points, 2 assists. You see the different flow? How do you not? It's playoff mode. You just played them, 2 days ago?
Right.
What's the difference?
28, 17, 11.
And I'm talking about my boy had 8 assists in the first quarter, y'all. You understand me? 3 and 2 tonight? I'm not going for it. Zion is playing better. Brandon Ingram only had 5. He 2 of 6 because he just got back. I'm expecting him to go through the motions. I think he still finished with 20.
Oh, yeah.
Valanciunas got 6 rebounds. I don't think he had 6 rebounds last game. CJ got 3 and 3. So maybe they game planning more for Bron. I don't know. Maybe they in the passing lanes more where he can't get the assists. I'm not watching the game, but I know this is not the same. I think Lakers had over 30 points in the first quarter. They got 26. I think the Pelicans are up for the challenge against Denver. I don't think they're going to beat Denver, but they have the weapons to be able to compete. Brandon Ingram, CJ. You got Trey Murphy, and he should be starting. It's so surprising to see him come off the bench the way I know you value defense. Herb Jones, I feel it. B.I.
just came back.
And Valanciunas, why every year, second half of the season, he only get 18 minutes? Do you not notice that?
Yeah.
For the last 3 years, Valanciunas have went from 28 minutes a night, 28-30, to right after All-Star Weekend,
18,
under
20
20 minutes. Why is that? Why do they – if y'all don't want him, send him somewhere. Like, I don't get the value of not playing Valanciunas. He can shoot the ball. He can rebound with the best of them.
Protect the paint.
His post game is great. Like, for his size and what he can do, he has a great post game. I've seen it. In 3 different jerseys, he have did what he's supposed to do, and folks saying we ain't gonna play you second half.
Yeah, or we ain't gonna keep you.
Is
like,
he
why?
requesting that? Like,
ain't no way,
bro. I just don't understand. But it's a different Pelicans. I still think Lakers win this game. It's still LeBron.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's his resume. It's LeBron James. He cares too much. If LeBron got to will this game in the second half, he will.
If Zion go crazy, I don't know though. I do think the Lakers. I had the Lakers to win coming into the game. I don't think the Lakers are going to try to lose on purpose.
No,
because it's like
I don't want
a definite do or die versus Sacramento or Golden State.
Right.
And you lost games to them this year, both teams.
Right. And,
so it's like
Golden State hot right now.
It's like you got to take. If you want to make it out of the Western Conference and compete for a championship, you got to go through Denver anyways. Nobody wants to play Denver in the first round.
Right.
I get it.
Right.
But it's like are you gonna risk not making the playoffs at all to avoid somebody you got to go through anyways?
Facts.
I personally wouldn't. I don't think they're shooting for that. If they happen to lose tonight, I don't think they did it on purpose.
I don't
Pelicans
want to.
Just gonna
I don't want to think that, but the bettors. This is the betting community. The betting community. No, Lakers is the better team. You gotta think bet though. You gotta think Vegas. You gotta. That's what sports has come down to. Talent, Lakers.
Yeah.
Gambling, Pelicans. That's just the way it is. Watch it. Well, let's see how tonight unfold, and we're gonna come. I'm gonna call you tonight. We're gonna revisit this because this is how gambling has affected sports. We know damn well Pelicans should not be beating the Lakers. Given. That's just given. It's Bron. I'm taking Bron over the roster.
Just came alive. And
that's what I said. They down one. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the gambling side. I think Lakers should have came in and handled business, beat the hell out these boys.
They still can. It's early in the second quarter.
You're right. I'm just showing you. We just going back from 2 days ago.
Right.
How they just
they was
beat
completely dominant.
I'm talking about beat the hell out these boys.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
That's what I'm saying. But that's the gambling side. But I'm going Lakers. Fuck it.
Yeah, I got Lakers too.
I got Lakers.
So the game following this one, they stand on the Western Conference for the game slates today.
I hate that.
Golden State, Sacramento.
Golden State.
I got Golden State.
Man, stop playing with
Steph Curry when he dropped 50 on them in Game 7 last year in the first round.
I was about to say, bro.
I like Steph Curry to have that same mentality. Steph Curry is locked the fuck in.
Steph is Steph, y'all.
Steph Curry is not
just won a
trying to
ring
waste
2 years ago. This ain't facade. This man is this is what the Warriors do. They and 2 years ago I didn't expect them to win no damn championship the way they went in there and beat the hell out the Celtics.
Oh yeah.
Like so. I'm not trusting. First of all, I'm not trusting Mike Brown without Bron. That's just. I'm no disrespect, Mike Brown. No disrespect, brother. Hell of a coach, but you just ain't showed it without Bron. I'm sorry, brother.
Last year he showed it, but they didn't make it out the first round.
I was about to say they didn't make it out the first round. So that's tough.
And they lost to a lower seed.
And they lost because they just. I feel like coaching was not there when they needed it.
The Warriors, well, people don't.
But you got to coach.
You got to coach today from Steve Kerr. He said that like the teams is like the difference between 1 and 10, at least in the Western Conference, is not the same that it was 10 years ago.
No,
like the West is
loaded
from 1 to 10.
Did you see the records?
Well, 1 to 12, really. Like,
everybody got talent.
Is good.
Everybody got talent now. Everybody got a star or an upcoming star or somebody with a shoe deal. Like. OKC just went from 8th to 1st.
Right. And if you're in a situation where you're in a must-win game, it's like it can go
anyway.
But when you have a Steph Curry, I got to go with that.
I got to go with that. Listen, I like Steph 35, 40 points if he have to tonight. But I don't think he have to.
I like Klay to have a good game.
Bro, you just took it out I think Klay is probably going to be the most dominant player tonight.
A lot of people if
you see his shooting clips the last 2 months.
Mm-hmm. If the Warriors make the playoffs and they can only make the 8th seed, so that means they will have to play OKC if they do.
That's going to be
a hell of a series. But
that's probably the best series.
If they get that first, well, essentially, let's say they beat OKC. Okay. They get the 8th seed. They beat OKC. They essentially got the first seed in the West now.
Correct.
They play the winner of Dallas and
Phoenix. Well, Dallas and
Clippers, which is a tall task.
But I think Dallas win that series too. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that on the table.
The Clippers series.
Yeah,
we was gonna get into that.
I can't wait. Yeah.
But I mean, essentially, they get the first seed if they fall right into place.
You're not beating them at home in the playoffs.
It's going to be tough.
That's the problem right there.
I mean, they'll still not have home court advantage.
You still can't. But if they steal one game, it's over. You're not beating them boys at home. They're just That's just the way it is when it come to playing the Warriors, bro.
I think Wiggins gonna wake up.
Wiggins he's been
Draymond
like,
been balling. If he
all
keep his
of them
temper, he's
have.
gonna.
Pranjetsky, is Sarge back?
Tracy Jackson or whatever.
Davis,
the rookie.
five. He look like Rui on the. He a board man. He can shoot. He can do everything. That's what it come down.
Looney don't even play no more.
No, he shouldn't have played last year.
He don't even play no more.
Why?
I mean, he can get them boards, but that's it.
That's
Nothing
and
else.
we don't need. We got Draymond and Davis is rebounding.
Yeah.
And Pranjetsky averaging about 6 or 7 boards when he played heavy minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need Looney. You may need Looney. You get in foul trouble with Draymond. You know, he may get ejected and missing game, and then Looney play. But this team is built around small ball.
Yeah, and
Sarge is going to play well in the playoffs. I hope he do. That's what they brought him in for. The rookie is balling. Both of their rookies.
Right.
And we forgot about fucking Kuminga. That's a lot of shit coming in the game, and because Chris Paul is going to play great basketball.
Yeah, that mid range gonna be green.
Stop.
It's green all night,
and he's just effective. He's just effective. Fourth quarter, fourth quarter. Steph can sit for a minute, let Chris Paul run his motions. Then bring Steph in and let Chris Paul
let him play with him for a couple minutes. Then
I didn't see it at first, but when this team made the playoffs, which I think they will, CP3 is going to be probably like one of the top help players in the league, role players. He's going to be one of the top role players.
Oh yeah,
because all you got to do is find Steph and Klay off screens and sit back and wait for the rebound and be open top of the key.
His IQ so high level IQ.
Anytime,
man, he's just gonna be so effective. He gonna dissect
for sure
the defense. He's too smart. He's too he's too seasoned.
But the only thing is, when Draymond or whoever get the offensive rebound, everybody looking for Steph, Klay. I'm right here. I'm CP3. I can shoot threes too, y'all.
Facts.
I'm right here, top of the key.
He definitely can. He flirting with 40. I think.
That's what I'm saying. So
40%.
It's like you looking for the Splash Brothers when they got another one. And he may kill him and go to the and that mid range and floater in the pass, and it's just too much. So the Warriors definitely dark horse playoff team. Everybody keeps saying Dallas. I
like Dallas too.
I like Dallas. I just don't trust the big situation. Gafford and Live.
In what regard?
Having to play a team like Denver.
Okay. Well, I don't like nobody against.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't. But I think Warriors got a better shot. That's what I'm saying. Like when it come to playing Denver, for sure, you run Jokic, you make him come off them screens, and if he leaves Draymond been shooting pretty well this year. Draymond shot 40% this year for the longest.
I mean, I think the Warriors went what was their record? I think 27-12 after the All-Star break. So they've been playing really well, man, and I don't know. I really like them. I like them against the Kings tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the East play-in really quick. That first game is gonna be Philadelphia versus Miami tomorrow.
Philly.
Joel Embiid will be active. Tyrese Maxey, everybody's gonna be playing. It's the play-in.
Pack your lunch, Bam. Pack your lunch tomorrow, Bam.
Yeah,
for real.
Bam, you're gonna need it.
Hey, bro, Bam, go to sleep early tonight. Pack you a lunch.
I like Philly. Embiid
is too much, bro.
These 76ers, man, they gonna have a really good chance of making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They're gonna have a really good chance.
Bro, this team should make it to the finals. They got arguably they got the best big because he just won MVP. Could have won MVP this year too.
Would've.
Okay, so we're on the same boat.
Yeah,
would have won MVP this year. I think Luka.
It wouldn't even been a competition.
Right, because Luka finished top scorer this year.
Yeah.
Which we know that would have been hard. What the hell would Embiid was?
Yeah,
doing.
he was averaging 36.
Let's be real.
I mean, Luka is averaging close to 34.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, the Clips. First of all, it's just too damn easy for Embiid. Literally get it on the post, turn around. He do that little rock shit.
The Hezzy
pull up is gold.
Green.
That's the best move in the game because it's just gold. He do one
up.
Hezzy, and he may get. Sometimes he just go around you.
Yeah, he'll bait you with it because he done hit 3 jumpers in your face.
Right.
Nah, you think he gonna shoot it?
Right.
And now he dunking on your power forward.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I like Philly.
Oh yeah, I like Philly over Miami for sure.
For sure, too easy.
Miami hasn't been playing that well this season, which is why they're in the AFC.
Well, it's because they counting on too many people, too many role players to do.
They don't. they don't prioritize
No.
the regular season.
No, and that's the
And that's why they always in the AFC.
Right.
Last year they was in the what? Was they
playing.
AFC last year?
Was they playing last year?
They was playing last year.
They probably was.
They beat the number 1 seed, which was the Bucks last year. Yeah,
facts.
They was AFC.
playing. Okay.
And Hawks got 7 seed. That's why we faced Boston.
Right.
Yep.
Damn.
But yeah, so we both got Philly. Definitely, I'm taking Atlanta.
Yeah, I think
Over
Maxey.
Chicago.
I know Embiid, but I think Maxey have a great game tomorrow.
Oh,
Easy.
yeah.
I'm talking about. It's really no defense you can play on Maxey. He's so goddamn shifty. And if you reach, he gonna teach you.
Are we getting playoff Jimmy tomorrow?
You gonna have to. He already came out last week and at the commercial. You ain't see the little commercial, little shit he had with the Butler from Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah. I did see it. Yeah,
So he already saying y'all know what I do. Hey, by any means, because you say y'all was better than the Timberwolves, and they tore your head up that second time. You shouldn't have said shit because the first game was close. That second game was not because you ran your mouth and said you was the better team, and Ant-Man and them just had to show you are not better than us. I don't even know why Jimmy thought that shit. You are not better than the Timberwolves this season, brother.
No.
Stop it. Sorry.
And he don't play enough in the regular season for them to even be.
He didn't even
good.
care about playing regular season.
He probably played half the regular season game.
And when he did, it was fucking
And it
18,
wasn't playoff Jimmy.
17.
It was regular.
I'm like, yo, this motherfucker ain't even rebounding.
He wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. We gonna have to. Well, you know the history between Jimmy and Philly, so
For sure.
that's why I love the playoffs, bro.
I love it.
All that shit that happened 5 years ago be coming back.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, let's stand on it now.
So let's see. Hey, let's see, Jimmy. I want to see it. If you can knock down Embiid, Embiid may request a trade next season.
Please.
I ain't gonna cap.
Only if it's to the Hawks.
I ain't gonna cap. If they lose to Miami tomorrow, Embiid may request a trade next
Well, he's
season.
still gonna get that eighth seed.
Well,
I'm assuming.
Well,
he will.
let's
I'm
assume.
assuming.
Let's assume now. But I ain't no way. Philly gotta win it.
So you got Chicago, Atlanta.
You gonna hate me for this?
No.
I gotta go Chicago. What the healthier team? They got a big who can dominate. Clint can't dominate unless he really on them boards, and I don't think Clint on them boards tomorrow. I think Vucevic have him outside the paint. I think Bruno. I mean, and then who gonna guard DeMar? They got DeMar at 30 points on Prospects.
Sheesh.
30. I've never seen, bro. I swear to God, I've never seen DeMar DeRozan at 30 points for over and under in my life.
Not even last year.
No.
He averaged about 28.
No, it's not Red Devil. It's 30 points. I've never seen 30 by DeMar. You know, I've been on Prospects for a
Yeah.
long. I've never seen DeMar DeRozan at 30 points. I seen his PRA high, but 30 points. That's Luka, Embiid, SGA. Bro, they don't even try people on that level. I don't care how many games you had. They wouldn't even try Murray like that. They was giving Murray 26 when he was damn near dropping 30 a game.
Yeah.
So to see that let me know they looking for DeMar to and he been doing it too.
Oh yeah.
I
like.
only
it makes
thing
sense.
is, if we had Jalen, definitely Hawks.
Mhm.
They at home too. Chicago at home, of course.
Right.
The game at 9:30 or some shit.
9:30.
I think that's gonna be something too. Playing that late and not in your environment, you gonna really have to get it going. That crowd gonna be going. I'm expecting Chicago to beat us. Not a blowout. I'm hoping it's not a blowout. But hell, if Chicago can't beat the Hawks without Jalen Johnson and Onyeka, I mean that'd be kind of fucking crazy. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going with the home team.
yeah,
I'm
I
going
feel
with the
you.
home team. I mean, you got a valid argument.
Yeah, I mean, it's just they healthy. That's
Yeah.
all. They got their team. That's it.
Yeah, you got a valid.
I mean, no Zach LaVine, but they ain't need him anyway this season. I mean,
Fact.
he ain't played.
No Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
No, we don't even got to talk about
Right,
Lonzo.
but Kobe White, you know what he been doing. All the good. He had a great year. It kind of slowed down a little bit.
He's a
DeMar,
candidate for most improved.
yeah, he not gonna win it though. I think
He got a good chance.
he got a good chance.
I think he got a great
I'm
chance.
trying to see who else was who else was in that conversation.
I don't know. Personally,
It could have been Jalen Johnson ass.
if he played enough.
Fact.
He
17, 6,
He missed a
17,
lot of,
7,
he
and
probably
like
missed about half
4.
the season. He had two big injuries:
He
the
had-
wrist injury, the ankle. He been injured a lot, so I would have had him as my
17,
pick.
6, and 4. That's a big goddamn accomplishment.
Yeah, he would have been my pick.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I'm thinking Tyrese Maxey might get some love.
I was thinking that too.
One player that I haven't been hearing, and you gonna Sengun.
Facts.
He is definitely a candidate. I
don't even know why I ain't even see his name in that conversation.
People not even talking about it. Sengun should have easily been a most improved. He should win.
He should win.
He should.
I agree.
But I've been hearing so much Kobe White. I think Kobe White might win.
Houston don't do anything without Sengun playing this. They're not nothing. You don't flirt with no playoff chances. You're not right at the door.
They calling Sengun Baby Jokic for
facts. They saying Jokic.
His numbers are Baby Jokic.
They say Jokic is the Jokic, Sabonis, and then they go to Sengun. That's the trio of bigs that the folks are looking at. Bro, and he's a great passer.
American bigs is never.
I'm talking about Sengun. Are we
ever gonna have one?
No,
again?
Sengun averaged like 5 or 6 assists.
Who's the best American big? AD, and then what?
Bam.
Chet.
Is Chet American?
Yeah, he American.
Why they didn't call him for Team USA?
I don't know.
Damn, I was thinking, that shit deja vu. I was thinking that last night. Like, why is Chet American? Like, why they ain't? That would have been smooth backup. I like him over Bam.
Sheesh. I don't know. Bam got the
only because of the blocks. Only because of the Chet throwing shit.
Chet throwing shit, and you can't teach 7-1.
You can't overseas. Chet, if it hit the rim, swipe it.
True.
Like that shit. Dwight and them had so much fun doing that shit that year. They won. And B come out, Chet, boom, Chet come right in. Like, but Bam's still a great. I mean, I just think he a guard. He's just not a big to me. That motherfucker won't rebound some nights, and it's crazy because he rebounded great this year, and I still don't think he a big.
Around 10.
Yeah, but meaningful games. You'll see Bam under 10 rebounds, 5 assists. 20 points. Like, damn, bro, you was Jamal Murray tonight, brother.
I get it. But, so that's it as far as play-in. I guess we can kind of go into the playoff seeding so far that we –
Shout out to – I ain't going to lie, H. I'm going to give you flowers. Shout out to the Knicks finishing second in the East.
They did.
Hey, man, that shit shocked the hell out of me when I heard that shit.
Hey, so we going to give you some props.
Hey, them boys are trying to beat y'all, too. That boy – Thibodeau is probably
he's sick.
He a sick man.
He's a sick fuck.
I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Like playing DiVincenzo 53 minutes in the season finale, to beat Chicago, It did get y'all the second seed, so he had to do it.
And then the week prior, y'all was up 40. Why is Jalen Brunson in the game? Played the whole fourth. What the hell, bro? He really played. Man, hell no.
The entire season?
Finna burn their ass out for the playoffs, man.
One thing Thibodeau don't believe in is a deep rotation.
Hey, I told you Randall wasn't coming. I told everybody Randall wasn't coming back. I knew he wasn't.
Yeah, that showed.
I knew it.
That showed.
I forgot. I had to drop Randall this season. I forgot I had him too. Bro, I had to drop Sengun, Randall, Trey, and Ja.
I had to drop Harrow, Cat, and Embiid.
Bruh. Sengun, Ja, Trey, Randall.
That's tough.
Man, hey, bro. Can't win when them gone.
That's tough.
And we back next season. Shout out to Court winning. He won. He got him a championship.
Finally got him one, man.
My boy got him a championship, man. Shout out to my boy. It could have been me this year. Should have been me this year.
It could have been me.
Man, it could have been all. Man, hey. I called you like,
we definitely would have been in the championship.
Man, I would have seen you in the championship, brother. It's all good, though. Hopefully, I never get the draft top. I need a top 5 pick next season, please, man. I ain't had one in about 4 years, man. I need one. Damn, brother.
Let's get into some of these seeding. We'll start with the West. As we already know, OKC is number 1, so we don't know who they'll be playing yet. I'm assuming it'll be the Warriors, but we'll keep y'all updated on that. And that, of course, Denver's number 2. After the Lakers and Pelicans game, we'll know who they'll be playing. I'm assuming it'll be the Lakers, but we'll keep you updated on that as well.
Yeah,
to get into 3 and 6, that'll be Minnesota versus Phoenix Suns.
Lakers up.
Phoenix Suns I would say for 80% of the season, I did not believe in the Phoenix Suns at all. Their fourth quarter defense was terrible.
Terrible.
They blew every lead in the fourth quarter.
When
They
Spurs
couldn't
beat
stop.
'em, when the Spurs beat them,
They couldn't stop a role player. They couldn't stop. Damn sure not the star players. I mean, you could get whatever you want against them.
When you went there, you knew Washington went there and murdered them one game.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Poole had a game as I think didn't the Hawks beat them too?
Phoenix, yeah, we beat them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Man,
So
yeah.
they got the talent. Bradley Beal just got to show up. That's really what it is.
And they finally healthy, fully healthy. It
Right.
seems like at least. Bradley Beal, like you just said, he's been playing great as of late.
Great.
Of course, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. I mean, we don't got to really get
Right,
into
we ain't
that.
got to get into that.
Grayson Allen, he led the league in three-point percentage this
Shout
season.
out to Lethal Shooter.
He shot over 50% for like half of the season.
Lethal Shooter, bro.
He ended the season at 46% from three. That's insane.
Insane.
So Grayson Allen
Got paid too. 4 years, $70 million contract extension. We can't let you go to free agency. You picked up.
Yeah. Not
You
shooting like that.
You're gone getting picked
I
up
mean, a
shooting
lot
50%.
of those games he putting up
46% for the
15
season.
points.
46% for the season is
And
insane,
you shooting
y'all.
them though. It ain't like you shooting two
Bro,
a game.
Like, listen.
He's shooting about 6 a game, 5 a game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. That's hey,
That's pretty. So
remarkable.
that changes things. If you would have asked me 2 months ago if Minnesota and Phoenix were having a playoff series, I would say Minnesota
Easy.
without a shadow of a doubt.
They look good
Now-
though against them. I ain't gonna lie.
And they did just smack them.
Smacked
Season
them.
finale, they smacked them.
Lost me $500.
Smacked
I
them.
had Minnesota my last
They
leg
was
on my
up 20
ticket.
in the first quarter.
I had Minnesota was the last leg on my ticket, bro. They was down 21st quarter. I knew I wasn't winning no money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a very interesting series. I like 7 games.
Okay. I'm saying 6.
I like 7
I don't
games.
think Phoenix bring it every game. They can't. They shoot too much. It's too much shooting. They don't have a lot of people who drive. Everybody's shooting.
So I'm assuming you got Minnesota.
I got Minnesota in 6.
The
Defense, like
I
Cat,
said, if you would have
gotta
asked me
think
this
Cat-
two months
Cat
ago,
just
I would
got
say
back. Cat is gonna cook their ass.
I probably would have said Minnesota in 5 2 months
I
ago.
would have, yeah, facts.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said
But
6.
now-
I'm getting the benefit of the doubt, but Cat
I
gon-
think
Cat
it's a
gonna be
7
ready.
game series.
Cat
I think
gonna
it's
be
50
ready.
50.
I don't think so.
I think
Two
it's
bigs,
50-50.
I don't think so. Nurkic, beat it. Eubanks, beat it.
But if them
Bol gonna have to play. And that's what it is. Bol played last game. Bol
he eats.
and he gonna have to play in front of Eubanks. They play Eubanks in front of him, beat it.
Yeah.
Then now you playing catch up.
Frank Vogel gonna have to really put that
I don't trust
that
him either. I
coaching
don't
that
trust
coaching.
him. He not
let's
trustworthy.
Let's see,
He not
Frank.
trustworthy. They should have finished top 4.
Let's see, Frank.
Phoenix should
But
have been
the
a
thing
top
is,
3, top 4 team this
The
year.
thing that can put Phoenix above Minnesota is if they're just so dynamic offensively. It's just like, God damn. If KD and Book and Bill just out there cooking, shit can get ugly.
And I don't trust all them to cook. You haven't saw it. You have not seen all them.
You haven't seen it. You haven't seen it.
And
You
that's
haven't seen it.
That's
a
the only
lot.
thing I don't trust.
We
I
had
don't trust
glimpses.
I don't trust 7 games. Bill's so damn passive this year.
I would probably
My
say Minnesota
God.
in 7.
Bill's
But
so passive.
definitely 7.
Bill's so goddamn passive. I take his rebounds and assists over anything.
Oh yeah, he get those.
That's what I'm saying.
He getting that.
That's what I'm saying.
But when he's scoring with that, that's
but
when
they,
it's like,
but they
okay.
have his line at 17 and shit. That's what's kind of confusing.
But he been eating though.
He has.
The last couple games.
Because KD took his foot off the gas pedal. KD ain't been averaging over 25. He been
Yeah.
slow.
He
KD
done
done
slowed
took
down.
the back road. That's what I'm saying. If
But-
they think they finna beat a team in 7 games where they think you finna chill, I'm gonna play this, you gonna chill, I'm gonna play it, you're not. Everybody gonna have to be
gotta
on
be
one
going crazy,
accord.
yep.
And that's why Lakers turning up on that's why they up 13 on New Orleans. Because everybody on one accord now. Bron done turned up on these boys. Bron got 12, 5, and 4. AD not doing too much. D-Lo got 15 though. My
Yeah, D-Lo
God.
cooking, yeah,
He
D-Lo
cooking
cooking.
their ass. Zion got 16.
But
Slow down.
I say Minnesota in 7.
Okay, I'm gonna say 6.
But I really think it's
because I think they still a game, and I think they still won. I think they still a game, bro. I don't trust Suns and their fan base. That fan base was way better when Monty and them was there. That fan base
Nash was there.
That fan base ain't the same no more. I think they lose a game at home.
Last West first round series is 4 and 5. Clippers in Dallas.
I'm going.
If
Dallas.
Kawhi Leonard is healthy, which it don't seem like
Even if
he is.
healthy, I got Dallas.
If Kawhi Leonard healthy, and I'm
Dallas
going Clippers.
Hell no.
If there's games where Kawhi is like visibly shaken up by that knee, I like Dallas.
Playoff Luka. It's finna be insane, especially against the Clippers. He hate
Kyrie
the Clippers.
too.
He hate the Clippers.
And they like 19-7 after All-Star break.
He
or
hate
something?
the Clippers. They had the best record after All-Star break.
Yeah.
I like
Dallas.
I like Dallas in
But
6, bro.
if Kawhi healthy, it's
it
gonna
ain't
make
going
it
7.
It's gonna make it interesting, man.
See, Clippers rely on their bench too much. Dallas don't. If your ass play tonight, you play.
Clippers don't really rely on nobody but Powell.
He finna win 6th man of the year. So if he
You
don't
think
do,
so?
Hell yeah. He averaged
I don't
18.
think-
Oh, damn near what? 17 off the bench?
I don't think he's gonna get it.
Who you think gonna get it?
I think either Nas Reed or
Hell no.
or Monk.
Monk.
Because Monk was a shoe-in until he missed like the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, Norman Powell averaging 17 though off the bench. That's a lot of.
Norman
fucking
Powell
points.
is definitely a candidate.
I think he wins it.
He could. That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. I think he. Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah,
But
I think he wins it.
I think
Okay.
Reed and
I think Nas had a good year, but he played way more minutes when Cat went down. I think that kind of.
Facts.
I think that kind of hurt his. That kind of hurt him a little
like
bit.
Powell started a lot when Paul George and Kawhi missed
True,
games too.
true.
So
Yeah.
the only person that didn't really start at all was Monk. Even when Herter,
Oh,
and
yeah,
all
he
them
wasn't
went out,
starting.
That threw Ellis in the starting lineup.
And
They
they
said Monk, you
well,
coming off the bench,
you
bro.
know, Mike Brown and Monk got like it was some like
Bad blood?
Like Monk wasn't
Oh, I didn't know
listening.
that.
Yeah, he wasn't listening to Mike
He
Brown.
was hooping when he was in that
You ain't-
game, though.
You couldn't tell if you look before Monk got hurt. His minutes decreased tremendously. That's when he started playing Ellis way more than Monk. So
Yeah, I
it
didn't know
was
that.
it was some shit going on between them, but Mike Brown better get that shit
These
right.
two series, I think, is gonna come down like that Minnesota Suns and that Clippers Dallas. Just to me, I think it's gonna come down to Kawhi Leonard, being
Kawhi knee,
healthy,
okay, Kawhi knee.
and then with the Minnesota.
Only thing I don't like
Nah,
about
I
the
like them
Clippers.
at 7. I like.
Only
I'm
thing
only gonna talk. I like Minnesota
Only
at
thing I
7.
don't like about the Clippers is
I like the Clippers though.
Trey Man is
I
a starter.
really don't.
Trey Man, a starter, can't really shoot the ball as much. I know if I'm game planning, I'm making Trey Man shoot them threes.
I just can't wait. It's like the entire Western Conference slate
It's too fun.
outside of whoever the hell plays Denver
It's too fun.
is gonna be insane.
East, I'm not really. I don't like the East
It's gonna be
matchup. Bro. I'm
insane.
not fucking with the East, bro.
Let's get into the East.
Let's get into it. Bless.
Celtics are going to be playing whoever the fuck makes it to 8th seed.
Right.
Knicks are going to be playing either Sixers or Heat. I'm assuming it'll be
And
the
they don't want to.
Sixers.
They don't want to play neither though.
They'll much rather play the Heat. They
I don't
will
think
much
so.
rather
They'll
play
bottle
the Heat.
Brunson ass up. Heat will put bottle. Hey, you remember the jars, the little jars? You get the little fly, and you just close it. You see what they did to Trae Young? You don't think they gonna do Brunson worse?
That was PJ Tucker hacking ass though.
It don't matter. It's a scheme. It's just a scheme.
They got a scheme.
It was PJ Tucker. I gave you a props. Yeah, congrats for being second in the East. What the fuck they got to do with y'all winning in the first round? Hell no.
If y'all play the Sixers, I don't like it.
I
If
don't
y'all
like
play
them
the
against
Heat, y'all got a
either.
chance.
I don't think so.
No, they got a chance.
They got a chance, but it's playoff Jimmy. We done seen it. I didn't like y'all against Orlando. You lucky I had to play Orlando.
Cause Philly, we like.
It's hypothetical. If he get past Philly, they beat the Knicks. Y'all
I
not beating
think Philly with Embiid is a. I know y'all, the Knicks, y'all
I
had
know
a
Mitchell
great
back.
year.
Congrats, Mitchell
Like y'all,
Robinson.
I'm not trying to discredit y'all season.
Congrats,
Y'all
bruh.
been great, but Philadelphia with Embiid is a better ball club to me than the Knicks. If that's
Like what y'all
arguably the best player in the NBA.
Oh, they gonna put the black guy on them. Isaiah Hartenstein.
Man, he gonna cook
Man, he
him.
will barbecue. What Shaq say?
Barbecue chicken.
No cap, bro.
He gonna be licking his chops.
Hey man, I ain't gonna cap. And B see Isaiah Hartenstein in front of him, he's gonna fucking laugh.
Or Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson,
Anybody, really.
Mitchell, and you know Mitchell stay in foul trouble. I don't care if he healthy or not. Foul trouble.
Oh yeah, they'll put up 11 fouls a game between the both of them.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like that's just I don't like nobody. Like If Celtics had to play Philly, it would have been tough because it's Embiid.
I would say 6 or 7. I mean
Embiid.
7.
It's
Actually.
Embiid. That is Embiid. You got to
And
put
Tyrese Maxey at that
Al
too
Horford
is a
and
lot better than
Porzingis.
that pairing of and people don't talk about this. Maxey and Embiid look way better than Embiid and Harden did.
way
Ever.
better. And that's why Harden was tripping last year. Like, damn.
And I don't think Maxey has those games where he looks like he quits or he only scores 12 points.
No, he's not doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
doing
I don't
High
see
energy
Maxey
the whole game.
I don't see Maxey doing that. He too young.
Only-
he too
only
fresh.
Achilles
He
heel-
too good. He too fast.
Only Achilles heel on Philly is fucking Tobias Harris. He don't know if he want to hoop or.
But he been playing good.
But that's what I'm saying.
Oubre been playing good. They getting Melton back.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he been playing good, but is it gonna like stay this way for the playoffs? Because just 2 weeks ago he was missing dunks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what Tobias Harris gonna bring. And Embiid is a elite passer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I watched them last
His
weekend.
vision crazy now, out of nowhere.
5 assists in the first quarter, easy. Oubre, Tobias, Maxey had a couple. Like he is a great back to the basket passer.
Sixers
like,
are a dark horse.
for sure. But it's just, is Embiid gonna be healthy?
That's what it come down to.
Flaring
If
up in the
Embiid
knee,
get-
his knee flare up too.
yeah, if he get hurt, then they
His
fucked.
knee, he dropped when he dropped 30, 35 in the playoffs. That knee always flare up on some shit because
Yeah.
it did last year.
Yeah. If
So-
he that's the only thing that then the Knicks be in a probably Eastern Conference Finals. If they face Embiid and Embiid get hurt. But let's get into that 3 and 6. That'd be the Bucks versus the Pacers. Giannis is hurt, and they're planning on getting him back sometime during that series.
They don't. They
The
man.
Bucks have already been looking really bad defensively. They don't really have an identity.
They don't.
Damian Lillard, he's
He
playing
don't-
well
They still
here.
keep saying he don't want to
He
be
playing
there.
back. I don't think he
That's
does.
the narrative the whole year, bro. He would have got traded. Fuck that. I ain't trying to hear that shit all year. This is a championship club.
Nah, you can't trade him. Not when you gave away Drew Holiday. You can't give up him. You got to see it through.
Drew,
You got
I
to
fuck
see
with
it
Drew,
through.
bro, but he on a big decline. Ain't do shit this
Shit.
season, bro. Go
Look
look,
at
the
his
numbers.
team.
I feel you, bro, but
His numbers there. He just not
It's
putting
not
up
there.
20 a game no more because he don't have to.
Derek White was like, I'm the assist man. Like,
I don't know.
he averaged about
Drew
5
Holiday
assists, bro.
he on Team USA for a reason.
I mean,
It's not
yeah.
a big decline. I don't think
it
so.
is. I think the defense just not there. I don't agree with
that.
think the name is there. I mean, we both watch basketball. I'm just giving you my opinion. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
the defense is not there.
I
He
don't
couldn't
know.
stop Murray ass.
I mean,
He didn't stop Murray.
I don't think it's a
2 games in a row.
huge decline.
From what we've accustomed of Drew Holiday, I think it is.
There's some decline. I
Like
agree
4
with
years,
you there.
130 million is insane.
Yeah, he just got 135.
That's decline. I think he's on a decline. I don't think he's worth 100 million anymore, bro.
He
I'm
worth
sorry.
100.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Yeah, he worth 100.
I don't think he's, bro. I'm
135
sorry. I just don't.
is a lot.
I
but
just don't think.
100?
I don't think he's that two-way player that they're paying him to be.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I think every team in the NBA will pay him 100 mil.
They probably would, but in my opinion, I don't think he's worth it. I don't think Drew is like without Derek White, bro. I would love to see Drew Holiday do that on his own, but Derek White is putting up the numbers.
Derek White, him.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to.
That nigga fried.
It's hard to.
They was trying to make him an all-star.
Facts.
That motherfucker had a hell of a season.
But Drew is nowhere near one, and you're going to pay him 135 mil? That's insane to me.
Man, I don't know.
I
I
fought
probably
with
would have
Drew.
gave him the 35.
I
He
fought
worth
with Drew.
100 though.
I fought with Drew, on 5-year deal. You gotta play until you 40.
A 4 year. He
Man.
worth Drew Holiday is worth 25 million.
Drew
this
will be
season.
37 when that contract ends.
He worth 25 million to me.
I don't
A
think
season.
so. Because, like I said, he'd be 37. I don't think so.
And the Celtics obviously thought he was worth 33 million.
Right. And then they're gonna be pissed when in the playoffs this year he don't do what they expecting him to do with that money because he's not. I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
We'll see.
We're gonna see. I don't think. I'm sorry, man. Celtics not winning, bro.
What? They're not getting out of the East?
I hope they do, but I don't think they winning the championship.
I don't think they win the championship either.
I want them not to get the Hawks in the 8th seed.
How come?
I'm all for that. I can take the
Wow, they'll beat. I think they're gonna beat the hell out of the Hawks, man.
I think so now because Trey back, but I'm like, bro.
No big, bro. Clint come out the game and Bruno
That's
come
the same
in.
thing I was saying.
Like, bro,
The Hawks play so well against the Celtics. They just play great against them.
but they only did last year because Murray didn't play a game. Like, if Murray would have not got ejected and pushed her, because I think he bumped the ref. That's why he missed the game.
Oh, okay.
He bumped the ref. If he didn't bump that ref and play the next game, we don't win in Boston. We beat them in Boston. We don't win that game, bro.
Probably
Trey
not.
and Murray do not play well together. It's not. This is not rocket science, bro. The last 2 seasons they have not played well together. Hell no,
Nah,
bro.
I feel that though.
Both of them play
That's
together,
the same
and it's
thing I was
hard.
saying,
It's
though.
hard to scheme because
If both of them were here, and they clearly are, then it's different.
it's different.
If you talk about DeJounte and that team, I'd be a little.
See, that's different. But both of them playing together, they don't play with. It don't
But
mesh.
the Hawks, in the last couple seasons, the Hawks play very good against the Celtics.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think they're gonna
I'm-
beat them
they
in a
not beating them.
series.
They
I don't
not- yeah.
like. I'm not gonna.
Teams at the 8, I don't worry about.
Like
I'm not
you
gonna
just
be
seen the
crazy.
narrative, just like last year. Remember the narrative? Trey gonna get traded right before playing. Why yesterday? Another fucking Trey gonna be traded if we can't find a buyer. Shit, crazy, bro.
If we can't what?
Find a buyer. I don't even know what the fuck that mean. But it was a.
A buyer on what? The season? I'm like a what? Like a G.
That's what I'm.
No,
No,
teams
no,
want
they
trade.
won't trade. They
We're not
said if
gonna
they
talk
can't find a
crazy.
buyer, they gonna trade them. I don't get what that message meant, but I know
I need to see more. Hear
Right,
more.
but it
like,
was a-
teams want. It's Trey
it's
Young.
another article that came out that said pretty much gonna trade him. Which like I said, Trey only came back to break that assist record. You will not see Trey Young in the Hawks jersey next year. I promise y'all. I promise, folks, you're not going to see it. But them two playing together, no. When Trey can play with anybody and get the assist, but it's not coming down to wins.
Mm-hmm.
It's not winning basketball. When Trey sat, I never seen Murray play like this. Even in
San Antonio.
San Antonio giving, but not the threes, bro.
Nah,
Making
he
4 threes a
improved.
game
He
is
getting
crazy.
better.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
getting better.
both of them, but you're not going to see that tomorrow. You're not going to see both of them put up a 30 ball, which I want to see. You're not going to see that though.
You don't see it often at all.
That's
One gonna get 30, one gonna get 20.
just like Cleveland. Cleveland was what, number 2 when Garland was out. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
They won all them games in a row. I think they won 14, 15 games in a row when he broke his jaw. Garland comes back. He plays with Mitchell. No, what seed are they now?
Fourth.
So
Let's get into today's series real quick.
Let's get into it.
So that 4th seed Cavaliers, they'll be facing the 5th seed Magic.
They
like
not
the
beating the
Magic.
Magic. They not beating.
I like the Magic.
I love the Magic.
I like
I'm
Paolo
sorry.
to have a coming out party in his first playoff series.
Shout out to Banchero,
Man,
man.
absolutely
The
shout
man
out to
is so
Banchero.
elite. He's so many game winners this season, bro.
Yep.
Damn, I did not know he can. I ain't gonna lie.
22, 7, and 5.
For him to be that big, his
Well,
handle is
23,
fucking
7, and
elite.
5.
His handle is so elite.
Mm-hmm.
Cause even when
The
you
way
don't
he
think
probed,
when
the
you
way
don't
he-
think he finna break you down, he's just gonna step back on your ass.
He in a couple years, bro, he gonna be one of the
I ain't
best
gonna
players
cap,
in
bro.
the NBA.
I know it's early, but you can compare him.
You can.
Okay.
At this point in their careers, you can.
Okay, I don't want to say it, but like you can
Luka
compare.
and Bron.
Okay, facts.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't want to say it, but you got to.
They're the only 2 players.
You
well,
have
3
to.
players to average. Well, he's averaging this year 22.6 points a game, 6.9 rebounds,
Right.
5.4 assists.
Right.
I'm calling that 23, 7, and 5.
Right.
He's the only player since when? In NBA history.
Oh shit.
Him, Bron, Luka.
But
to
why you
average
don't get no
those numbers.
publicity? It's because they're on the Magic. But
Small
but
market.
it's crazy because Dwight Howard got the publicity when he was on the Magic.
But you know
This
why?
is a star. This is a young star.
you know why?
Why?
The whole Shaq narrative and how
Facts.
he was.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts. So maybe Banchero just going to make his own narrative. You're going to win the
Banchero
playoff
gonna
series.
get there.
He's going to win a playoff
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, he gonna have to win.
Win the
a little
playoff
bit.
series, get somebody to come. They talking about paying Clay.
They're talking about Clay. They're talking about D'Lo.
If he get Clay and D'Lo, they'll be flirting because they'll be flirting with top 2, top 3. Do you have to?
Hell yeah.
You will have to. This team
Easily.
This team.
Because Banchero is not. This not fluke.
No, last year
This
was because
motherfucker's
last year they
hard.
was great on the. They had the best road record I think last year.
Them boys can hoop.
The Warriors couldn't even beat them.
And they Franz Wagner. They got his brother.
They got
Mo
his brother.
Wagner. They got Wendell Carter. They got Cole Anthony.
They got Isaac.
Markelle
Got
Fultz,
Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac.
And he playing. I did not know Isaac played all them games this year. That's insane.
Hey, I mean, they got a deep team, man.
And they got a lot of guard play. So if you tired, come out. I got another explosive ad guard coming in.
Come on in.
Cole Anthony come in, and it's like,
And
if
he
you
instant
tired,
offense.
you may want to pull, like, come get me, because he's finna run me.
Yeah, instant offense.
But they got I love the Spurs way they done went. International as hell. They don't
You
win
said Spurs?
like the Spurs way. They got
Oh,
an
they don't
international
win the
team.
Spurs way. Okay.
The bigs international, all of them can pass. Wagner just got to step it up. He's stepping up, and that team gonna be unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of declined after All-Star break, but he gonna have to bring it back though. He gonna have to bring it back a little bit. His PRA been under 28, and we definitely need to be flirting with that 36-40 range, brother.
Yep.
Because he capable.
So
He's
that's-
capable of 20, 10, and 5. That's what he was doing. So
Yeah.
I'm expecting Magic to win. I thought he was gonna play the Knicks. Remember I said this. I thought they was gonna play
At
the
one
Knicks.
point, they were
and I
going to
love
face
them
off with
against
the
the
Knicks.
Knicks. I'm sorry. It's just because nobody can stop Ben Carroll.
Yeah, but y'all about to see some shit.
Because they gonna be like, why y'all talking about him so much? You about to see.
Y'all about to see some shit.
The man can do it against anybody. I've seen him do it against the Clippers. He can do it against anybody. Like, seen Kawhi on him. He's just a big frame who can like
his
10
bag is deep.
Like that 10-foot in range, you're not stopping that shit. It's
he
impossible.
3-level.
He 3-level, but and the 3-point was way better this year than last year. Yeah, if he win the series, I like them to be able to pick up a couple of pieces because D'Lo gonna be gone, and I don't know if and they talking about giving Clay a max. Can't turn down max money because Warriors ain't giving your ass no max.
Nope.
They done told your
Not
ass.
at what, 33?
They just told him that he not getting the max.
Yep. But yeah, that's it as far as playoffs. Let's get into some of the NBA news really quick. Blake Griffin is retiring from basketball. Hell of a career. I think 6-time All-Star, couple second-team NBAs, third-team NBAs. Shout out to Blake, man. Hell of a career.
Is he Hall of Fame?
Injuries kind of shortened it.
He would have been Hall of Fame. I want to say if Blake had like 2 or 3 meaningful more seasons, maybe what he had 6 All-Stars, maybe 8 or 9 All-Stars, 6 or 7 All NBAs. He had 5 All NBAs. He was like you at the door of 5.
He gonna be close.
He gonna be close. I don't think
Rookie of the year.
He don't get in though. He don't get in.
He could.
I don't think so. Them last 4 or 5 seasons.
It's gonna it's gonna depend on who in his class
Also, college.
when he eligible. Oh yeah,
He not Hall of Fame.
I think he borderline.
He borderline. No championship.
He
no.
got a chance. He
No
got a chance.
championship. Then he went to
He
Boston
not-
last year ring hunting. You know he went to Boston trying to ring hunt
If he would have
last
got
year.
that ring,
But
with
they wanted
Boston,
him back this year. What's crazy is
They
Boston
wanted
called
him.
him multiple times. Bruh said no.
He said no. Yeah.
So you don't want to be Hall of Fame.
I think he could be, but the wild shit is, like, I remember.
No, hell no.
He got a chance.
No point was, I feel like, was the.
Chris Webber had a better career than Blake.
He had a better high school, college, but overall. So
Yeah, he lasted longer than Blake too.
But Blake Griffin at one point, you could have said for at least 10 years he played, was the best power forward in that game.
Nah, cause Tim Nim was still playing. That's tough, bro.
That's
That's
a hard one.
a
was
hard one,
there.
bro.
That's why
He was
he
there,
border-
bro.
He got a
but
chance.
he borderline, but it was
got a
it was
chance.
Dirk still playing, Tim still playing.
But he was dunking on
He
all
was
them
dunking
niggas.
on them niggas, but he wasn't better than them niggas though, bro.
20 and 10. He was
And
averaging
then you
that
gotta
shit.
think he
No
kind of
playoff.
slick reclassed, came in, hurt himself.
Rookie of the year.
See, and that's what I don't really like because he won Rookie of the Year because you was in the NBA and training with NBA players.
He was gonna win regardless.
I feel
though.
you,
he
but
was gonna win regardless.
But his handle wasn't that good when he came in. He had a handle. The man handle was crazy his rookie season. Niggas was like, yeah, Blake was dribbling with them tennis balls every day. Like he wasn't working. That's why I said that NBA training really took him over the top. Just like Chet, I don't think Chet's Rookie of the Year. They're trying
but
to
he's
give
not.
it to him.
Nah, he not.
But they
winning.
trying to give it to him.
I
though.
guarantee. I bet all my money he don't win.
Facts. I had people saying he was better than Wemby, and Wemby was only gonna be an All-Star next year because of blah blah blah. No, he's better than Chet by a mile. I'm sorry, he's better. He's way better than Chet. He's way better than a lot of players. I'm sorry, it's Wemby. Wemby will be the top defender, one of the top scorers next year. Are we crazy?
Yeah, I mean no.
Like it's Wemby. I'm sorry.
USA Basketball did drop their roster. Let's just get into the players.
Let's get into it real quick.
LeBron, Steph, KD, Ant-Man, Anthony Davis, Halliburton, Devin Booker, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Bam Adebayo. They did have an open spot, but now they're saying it's slated for
Kawhi
Leonard. We'll see if that stands.
I bet he don't play.
Yeah, we'll see if
why,
that stands.
Why Jaylen Brown didn't make that team? What's up?
I don't know.
High energy guy, Jaylen Brown. I don't understand how he didn't. He wasn't a prime suspect candidate.
Well, he was on the list.
He talking about.
He was on the
yeah,
list
I
of
feel
players.
you on the list, bro. But
like we said earlier, I would have picked Paul George over Kawhi.
Paul George off rip. But I'm surprised Jaylen Brown didn't get a nod though. Young guy, pulling his weight.
He got enough Celtics on the team.
I feel you. Shit, I would have. Shit, that
That's what they said.
hey,
Shit, I would put Derek White.
hey,
Hell nah.
nah. Derek White would have looked good on that team, but you
He
don't.
would,
but Derek White, this is like superstar tandem shit now.
The boy Derrick Rose said he's not retiring.
That's crazy. Go
Bron-
ahead and hang it.
Bron been averaging 25 points since his sophomore season. That's 20 years straight.
Hey, bro,
If you
do
know how
not
to count.
come at me when y'all say GOAT talk and you don't say LeBron. I'm gonna walk away from your ass.
Allen
Folks ain't averaging 25, 20 years in a row. Don't talk to me.
Nobody's
Don't
ever
at
done
me.
that.
They're not gonna do it.
Nobody probably won't
Bro,
ever
nobody's
do it again.
gonna do that shit, man. And he's still playing. Catch the
Right.
points.
It's gonna be 21.
You
next
know how
year.
hard it is to catch his points, bro. It's playing.
No knock on Jordan, but you can't tell me what you seeing with Bron doing right now.
Jordan was no.
Jordan got to the Wizards. That when he
Look at him. He look
He
like
averaged
Bernie
he
Mac.
averaged 20.
He look like
did
Bernie
average
Mac.
20.
stopped playing.
Yeah, but he was getting them sorry ass calls too, man. Man, that shit not conversation. I fought with Jordan. I love the
Jordan
shoe.
only argument is
The rings.
height at prime. No, like height at prime. Because when it comes to longevity and career,
It's Braun. What the
It's
fuck?
like
Nobody's
career?
gonna have this career Braun had.
career
Nobody,
is
I promise
Bron.
you.
If you want to argue who was better at the peak of they, then Jordan got a case.
Okay, that's a case.
He got a
Okay,
case.
Okay.
For sure. But Allen Iverson, he got his statue. Everybody was talking about how it was small, but they didn't realize that all of the statues outside of the practice facility are of that same stature. All of the statues are miniature level statues, and they're around the same size as the Iverson statue as well. So we did have to post that for context.
Right.
Appreciate that, Tone.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Braun,
Jonte,
no.
he good. Jonte Porter,
Facts,
you might be banned. You
You're
fucked
done.
up.
You're done.
We're not gonna get.
We're not
we're
gonna
get
know.
into
Just
that.
know you fucked up, brother. And if you was spending millions of dollars, why you ain't just say I'm gonna become a better? Like, if you gonna spend all that money the way you spent it before coming to the NBA, and then thought you was gonna play NBA and still bet, come on, brother. You knew that shit wasn't. Do folks not know Calvin Ridley bet for the Falcons to win and got suspended?
for a year.
You cannot bet if you athlete. You can't bet, brother. I'm sorry. It's just that's the rules. You're making the money. Fuck you talking about?
Nate Robinson said he might not have long to live.
I hate
He
that
need
for him.
what
That
is
shit
it,
hurt
a
me, bro.
kidney
I hate that for
transplant.
him. I hate that.
Man, the NBA legend. Hopefully he finds a.
Damn, you would think an NBA player could find a
kidney.
resource. Damn, the biggest fraternity, one of the biggest fraternities in the world, can't help this man find it. Damn, CJ McCollum.
donor.
CJ. Damn, CJ, you over the Players Association.
They helped the shit out of Kai Jones. Got
Got
him
the
a job.
shit. Carl said, "Hey, NBA
said,
Player
"Thank you."
Association, put that
That therapy,
hey,
he's two
put that
times a
therapy
week.
in my head."
Yeah, and he had 10 days with the Sixers, and now he got
Nah, I'm
a contract with the
I'm expecting
Clippers.
the NBA to step in and help Nate Robinson. Don't do him like that.
Yeah, they
For
got
real.
to.
Don't help him, please.
Ja Morant, he did beat that case that
Of course.
with the punching the kid in the
Of course,
face.
and
So
pulling that
that was
gun on him.
dope.
What, they ain't even bring up pulling the gun on the kid. If he punched the kid in the face, why he go get the gun? Ja on that hot shit. He just beat it because he got money. Shout out to Ja.
Ben Simmons, they said that he's not going to be on the Australia Olympic team again. They don't even want him. That's crazy. Don't got to get much into that. One stat that I did find crazy and that I think solidifies Wemby's case for Defensive Player of the Year even more. If I had a vote, I would absolutely pick Wemby over Gobert. Let's talk about career games with 7+ blocks. Wemby has 8. Guess how many Gobert has?
Probably 1.
7.
7?
He's played in 750 plus games. Wemby has played in 71, 72 games.
And you know what's crazy?
He already got 8.
Before we leave, DeMarcus Cousins had a great point today, and I retweeted it. Great
saw that
point.
too.
Oh, my God. He said, how you going to give a dude Defensive Player of the Year every year who don't be on the court when it's defensive time?
In crunch time.
Crunch time.
In the fourth quarter.
In the fourth, you do not see Rudy Gobert.
Teams going small. He said if you was that dominant of a defensive presence, you would be able to adjust
Wemby-
to whatever you got going on
Wemby is
in that game.
Wemby is never coming off the court if he's not in
He
foul trouble.
elevates his
In
play
the
in the
fourth,
fourth quarter and his defense in the fourth quarter.
that clip of them boys on that fast break 3-on-1, and they know what to do with the ball, is a prime example of why Wemby will be the greatest defensive player of all time starting next season.
Started now. It's already
I'm gonna
started.
say now, but everybody like he not the defensive player of the year. To me, he is. I know they had
we
a
said
bad
that
record.
a month ago.
I know
2 months ago.
I know he had a bad record. It's not his fault. The team is ass, but you're not
rookie,
scoring on him.
But he's still the best defender in the league.
the best defender.
You said, and that
I'm
win
sorry.
against Denver was so impressive the other day.
Yeah,
That's why they not number one.
right.
Wemby stopped Denver.
But
from
you know how
being
many
number
teams
one.
they knocked off the Suns in the last month? They done knocked off playoff teams in the last month. That's why I said you get him Trey Young.
Last thing I want to talk about is season awards, and we just gonna give out one player who we think deserved the award. Then we'll wrap it up the show. MVP. Who you think? I'm going SGA.
I gotta go SGA. I was gonna say Luka in there too, but I gotta go SGA for sure. Easy. Eighth the first seed. He did it.
Second youngest team in the NBA, number one team in the West.
Right.
Averaging 30 points a game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to give it to
Got
SGA.
to.
Rookie of the year, obviously Victor
Come on,
Wembanyama.
man. Come on.
Coach of the year. I gotta go with
I gotta go Celtics.
I gotta go OKC coach. I forgot his name, Duvernay or Duvernay or
I
something.
feel you, but you can't
OKC
can't
coach.
knock off Celtics getting first team to 50
A
wins.
dark horse, because Joe Mazzulla is absolutely a candidate as well. I think a coach that needs some recognition. Well, two coaches. It's Tom Thibodeau and what's his name, the coach for the Magic.
I think they get GM of the year, the Knicks for sure. What they did,
no, executive of the year going to Bradley Stevens.
bro,
It's
it
going
gotta
to
go
Bradley
to the
Stevens.
Knicks, bro.
I got Bradley.
Bro,
Stevens.
turning that shit around the way they did, bringing in all them players.
Bro,
I
getting
feel you.
Kristaps, Drew.
I feel you.
Man.
But so then they should win. So they coach should win coach of the year then.
He a candidate, but I just think.
Yeah. So
I
okay.
just
So we
think-
flip flopping. I think
No,
whoever.
I think OKC got it, that's my pick.
Right.
But I think Joe Mazzulla is absolutely a candidate.
Right. I think Joe should win. I mean, bro, that shit was too easy for him this year, bro. It's too easy.
Yeah, I mean
He
that's
coached
a
that
great
shit.
pick. That's a fair
Yeah,
pick.
and then
It's
GM
both
of the
teams
year,
number one, and
GM of the
they
year. Knicks
conferences.
don't look the way they look if they GM don't make moves 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So that's why I said
He's a
that.
candidate too, though.
Yeah.
Most improved player. We kind of got into
I'm
that
going
already.
Jalen Johnson. Fuck that.
Well,
What a
he
year.
ain't gonna be able to get it.
I know, but he's still.
I
He
think
might,
they're gonna give it to Kobe White, but I think Sengun deserves it.
Yeah.
Sixth man of the year. Oh,
Norman Powell.
sixth man of the year. I said Nas Reed or Monk.
Yeah, I'm going
And
Norman Powell.
then I think that's it.
Yeah.
Last thing as we close the show out, RIP to OJ Simpson.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he
And
said y'all ain't gonna ever know what happened. This is what I think happened. I think his son did it. And he covered up for his son. We'll end on that note.
for sure. Y'all been to it? Okay, what's up? Okay. Oh, another thing, last thing, Strider out for the season. So that sucks for the Braves. All right, we're listening to you, H.
Taco Tuesday, they got Sabonis at 15.5, more or less.
More.
Sabonis at 15.5 points.
Yes.
Oh, more.
More. Then they got Andrew Wiggins, 14.5 points.
I wouldn't touch it. Because
Andrew Wiggins?
I don't know what I'm
I'm
getting out
taking
of
his
him.
fantasy score at 26, my brother.
Okay.
I wouldn't touch it.
I'm taking his fantasy.
We got Harrison Barnes with 13.5 points. More.
Ew, under.
Still less, but I also just
Harrison
wouldn't touch
Barnes at 14, under that shit.
it. Yeah, I don't like that at all. yeah.
Ew.
No, I said 13.5.
That means he got to get 14.
14, under.
Yeah.
He's ass.
We got Klay Thompson with 19.5 points.
Ooh.
Clay, I'm going over.
I think he can get that.
I like the over on that. I ain't gonna cap to you.
I think he get 21.
I think he. I think he do it.
We got Chris Paul at 7.5 points.
I like it. I'm going over.
Who?
Chris Paul.
How many?
7.5. I'm going over.
I'm going over that shit.
All right, then we got who else? Everything else. Oh wait, yeah.
This is why they down 13.
How about what is it? The Wednesday game, Bam, they got 17.5 points.
Bam.
They playing Philly.
I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under.
I might go over
His
on
ass
that.
gonna be in foul trouble. Fuck
I
with
wouldn't touch
Embiid.
it, but I might go
I'm
over.
going under. What's his rebounds at? 10. That's what I may take. All right.
Okay. Well, y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we out, baby.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Clean Energy.
Yes, sir. Shout them out.